welcomes patients and visitors in person or on the phone, answering or referring inquiries, optimizes patient satisfaction, provider time, and treatment room utilization by scheduling appointments in person or on the phone. Here we have 4 main KSAOs and their weight of importance. Most important is customer service at 40%. Last 3 with equal importance at 20% each is scheduling, office management, and insurance liaison.
Thank you for hiring me in my HR office to help you fill your office receptionist position.
Thank you for coming.
No problem. I understand that your office receptionist recently left.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that she did because she was a really great worker.
That's okay. We're going to find you another qualified applicant. Let's go over your job description and some of the tasks and roles that you assigned to these people.
Okay, so first and foremost, the receptionist would need to be a liaison between me and the patients, being able to book appointments and letting me know when certain patients are coming in and what they're coming in for. The receptionist also has to be a liaison between the insurance company and the patient for billing purposes, and they also need to be able to help the patients with their simple questions and concerns that they might have.
Okay, great. Let's go over the KSAOs that you require from these people.
KSAO? Don't you mean KSAO?
No, KSAO is HR lingo for knowledge, skills, ability, and other.
Oh, okay. In that case, the receptionist needs to have knowledge of health insurance plans. It's also helpful if they have some sort of dental background, just so that they're not always referring to me if a patient has questions. They can try and help them solve it also. Some essential skills for a receptionist is to have organizational skills and communication skills. And in some circumstances, they might need to be able to multitask, so that's something that we should be aware of also.
Okay, good. Let's discuss how we're going to market this position.
Yes, let's just put it in the newspaper like we usually do.
No, we can't do that. We need to find a better option on how to market the position. Not many people read the newspaper as they used to. We should find a way that we target diverse demographics of individuals, as well as targeting active job seekers and semi-passive job seekers. We also need to consider how we can advertise to qualified individuals who may be disabled, because it's an underused candidate pool.
Okay, so what would you then suggest?
I think we need to use targeted advertising through local job markets and job boards. We can utilize LinkedIn, Monster, and Indeed.com, which are online resources. Some companies have even tried using social media and Snapchat, which McDonald's use, but I don't think that would be as applicable for your office.
All right, those are some great ideas that I haven't thought of yet. Do you think we should change our hiring processes at all from what they are currently?
Yes, I think we can either use the compensatory approach or the multiple hurdles approach. I don't think the multiple hurdles approach is as appropriate use of your money and time. The compensatory approach allows applicants to show their strengths as well as their weaknesses when they're applying for your position.
Definitely, I would totally agree. If you think about it, the receptionist is the face of the office. They are going to be the first person that a patient sees when they walk through that door. So personality is definitely one of our essential skills and attributes that we want our receptionist to have. So let's say a candidate comes in and they aren't up to my personal standards of scheduling. It's something that I can work with them and teach them quite easily.
Great. I think we have a good plan. I'm going to get started on the job posting, and I'll get back to you.
Great.
Hi, my name is Iran. Drew and I are actually from the same HR recruiting company, and today I'll be helping you decide a question to ask your interviewee.
So how about we ask them to tell me about a time when you worked on a team?
That's a great question, but I feel like for this role it's more individual based, and I want to assess their customer service abilities and problem tackling skills. So how about something more so of a situational based question where they're dealing with a patient?
What does that mean?
So a situational question is basically a question that prompts a day-to-day activity or instance that will happen on a job, and then the interviewee will basically say what they would do in a certain situation like this.
Okay.
So a question I have written up is, you're talking to a patient who clearly isn't satisfied with the work that the dentist has performed or the approach that he will be taking to correct the problem. How would you deal with this patient, and how can you assure the patient that the action taken was the correct action?
That sounds like a great question.
This structured interview question will be assessing the interviewee's communication skills, empathy, and positive personality, which are all essential skills. A successful interviewee will not only show empathy and compassion, but be able to adjust to the various concerns the patient shows.